Live on the Fnbpodcast. All right. Fnb clap there.
Yep, that's the clap right there.
I got the clap.
Yes.
Well, we're going to just hop right into it because we're
Let's
here.
do it.
Welcome back to the Fnbpodcast. This is episode 19. Logan and Jamal and Logan. We're back. Another fucking episode. Here we go.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our servers, bartenders, bustlers, food runners,
managers,
hosts, cooks, chefs, whatever you do in the restaurant. If you relate, if we make you laugh, shout out to you guys. Shout out to all our followers, listeners, new listeners, everybody. Welcome back.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you for supporting, and we're glad to be here.
And we are recording this episode also again too. Episode 18 didn't get out, but we are recording for sure, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. We're working on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Frick. Let's dive right in then, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know where to start.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen you in a while, bro.
Oh, yeah.
How's your week, dog? How's your week going?
It's good. So I shaved my head.
Looks nice.
Thank you. It's been actually a topic of debate. It's been a very hot button subject to a lot of people. And I didn't realize that's so important, my hair, to everybody.
In what sense?
Everybody has something to say about it. Everyone says they either like it or they disapprove. There's always someone says something to me about something. I didn't realize how important I was to a lot of
Does that bother you that people just really get involved, like that deeply involved, I guess you could say?
I love it.
Oh, okay.
I love being the center of attention, Jamal.
Well, fuck yeah, then that works out perfectly.
And the one thing is people's opinions, honestly, even people I care about. Like, so I would say within this week, like 100 different people has said something about my hair. Like, they like it or something. Like, this one guy, one of my friends said, dude, you look like Ben Affleck. I'm like, oh, thanks, man.
Realistically, that's not a bad compliment.
Exactly. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm Ben Affleck. Oh, thank you. But then another person said that I look like a Nazi sympathizer. And I'm just like, okay,
that's super specific, like
yeah, like that I follow Hitler and I like the Mein Kampf and stuff. And honestly, the whole what I concluded from everyone's opinions about my hair is I don't give a fuck about anyone's opinions, because I could be Ben Affleck to one person, or I could be a Nazi to another person, or Nazi like a skinhead. So yeah, I just. Yeah, that's the main thing. I just cut my hair, and I enjoy it, bro. Like, it's short. I don't have to mess it up. I just, honestly, like, and it wasn't, like, a big thing to me. I didn't realize it'd be a big thing to a lot of, like, my friends and people I see. Like, I literally woke up one morning, I was like, I don't like this. I'm going to go outside. And I told my girlfriend, I'm going outside and just buzz it in the back. And I just took a clip and buzzed it off. Dude.
After I cut my dreads, I got, like, one day of shine. Like, oh, damn, you cut your dreads. Oh. Didn't you have dreads? Like, no. Only had dreads for fucking 5 years.
You know what's funny is the first time I saw you with that dreads, I'm like, dude,
exactly, like,
no way. And now I'm super used to it. Now when I see a picture with you with dreads, I'm just like, dude, wow, so crazy looking.
Yeah, for real. Good times though. I fuck with my dreads.
Yeah, like the picture you had on Twitter before, I thought you were our #1 fan, dude. I was like, this guy likes everything. He retweets everything. Like, this black dude
instantly hopped onto the fucking...
Yeah, like, this guy's on it, bro. He loves Fnbpodcast.
The African-American support is unreal nowadays.
Yeah, like some random black dude with dreads loves us. And then I actually, like, clicked on the little bubble picture, and it's you. I'm like, oh, holy shit. For, like, a month straight, dude, I was thinking this black dude is just... all over us, like, yes, man, #1 like, fan, dude.
Yeah, we fuck with this guy, yo.
Yeah, some music producing guy, dude.
That's dope.
These boys.
That's dope. How was the hotel/restaurant mix up?
It's been good. You know, it's same thing you probably will say. Like, in between like Christmas and Thanksgiving, it's kind of a slower season.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's kind of, and you know what the funny thing is everyone has their like opinion about it. Speaking of opinions, this is right on this opinion train. Like, everyone has their opinion. Like, you can be like, oh, it's slow because maybe they're saving up money for Christmas, or it's slow because of school.
I heard that too.
Or people don't have money this year and they're spending on gifts instead. Like, different things of why people aren't like in the restaurant. So, you know, it is what it is. I think what do you think is the reason why? Why do you think it's slower right now?
I don't even know realistically.
I think it's just like an off season, dude.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those kind of like freak
Like
Just
it's
like-
that 2 to 3 week grace period between Thanksgiving and Christmas when people are kind of gearing up for Christmas and winding down from Thanksgiving. They're not really like going out and doing things.
Realistically, I was hoping it'd be busy like December, like boom.
Yeah.
December 1st slam.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. I thought like between the hotel and the restaurant, I thought that we're gonna just go 100 miles an hour from Thanksgiving on.
Yeah, for sure.
And bro, it was like 100 miles an hour Thanksgiving week, and then it just like went back to first gear after like literally like Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's crazy when I was in Las Vegas. So a lot of people in Las Vegas, they come there for the winter. So same thing here, snowbirds. So it's actually a lot more affordable to do it in like Las Vegas.
Yeah, for sure. Even
And-
though Vegas is super touristy, it's kind of pretty affordable, kind of.
Super affordable, dude. So like there's a lot of retired people who have a second house in Las Vegas. So they're originally from like Minnesota or Washington or New York or all these like really cold ass places, and they come to Las Vegas for the whole winter. Just to ride out the winter, because the winter is mild there, 50, 60 degrees. Sometimes it gets down to 30. But in that case, like the restaurant in Vegas gets super busy the whole month of December, just because there's like double the living population there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still a tourist population, but it's like double the amount of people that are actually living in like the suburban neighborhoods. And then when the summer comes, it's like almost like just the families and whoever lives there is left there, But like it literally like doubles, dude. Like for winter. So, and old people too, who they don't really have much to do. They're not working, they're spending the retirement checks and the social security and stuff. So they're out and about. They're going to the restaurants. They're going and gambling. They're doing their things. They're out and about. So, yeah. That's that. How about you? How's your F&B week? You got some hot button issues to share with us this week, Jamal?
Nothing crazy. I had a 21 top. Actually had some. It's been pretty slow, like we just spoke about realistically.
Yeah, slower.
I had a 21 top. They were diners. It was great. They were looking for the dining experience. Motherfuckers had 5 bottles of wine.
5 bottles of wine.
Yeah. 5 bottles of wine.
Damn.
Not too many appetizers, but everybody got entrees and stuff.
Yeah.
Besides the 5 bottles of wine, crack load of beers, a couple glasses of like a Stag's Leap Chardonnay, so
Damn, that's a Stag's Leap sells. It's expensive.
Yeah, so it's a good price on that for sure. Pretty fucked up though, kind of at the same time. So I had acquired the table. I came in. Oh, Jamal, you got 21 top coming in like X amount of minutes. Like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're outside. Fuck. Okay, cool. Whatever. That works.
They sat outside.
Yeah, they wanted to be outside, which is, it wasn't busy, so. Can't complain. And it's 21 people. They kind of had a prefix menu. I didn't know they had a prefix menu.
Oh, okay.
So I get briefed like, oh, they have a prefix menu, this and that. While the manager's briefing me, the lady comes in and is like, oh, the menu's wrong. So
the prefix. Oh, dude, that's what sucks about prefix sometimes. When they try to go off the prefix, and like, that's the whole point of having the prefix. So we're not doing all this crazy stuff.
So she said the menu's wrong. Her and the manager go off to finish that. That's the last time I seen the manager.
So
I was like, all right, go outside, get a couple drinks, get waters down, go back to the iPad, look at the reservation, and it has 3 calamaris, 3 edamames to start. So I was like, all right, perfect. Talk to the lady. Yeah, 5 o'clock comes. If you see it, most people here ordered it. Boom.
Yeah.
She's like, why are there 3? They're supposed to be 2 orders of everything.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my deepest apologies. On the thing, your reservation note, it said 3 these. She's like, no, it's supposed to be 2, but no matter, because either way, 2 wasn't enough.
Yeah,
regardless.
for 21 people.
Yeah. So fucking boom. She's like, where's the Pocket Trios at? I'm like, what are you talking about? I finally get an opportunity to look at the prefix menu. I'm like, oh, boom, that's on there too. I'm like, wow, okay, well,
you didn't even know.
Appreciate the support. So that was already kind of rocky. Boom. They start off with a bottle of Turnbull Cabernet to get started with.
Was that expensive? I don't know what that is. Napa Valley Cabernet, like
yeah, Napa Cab.
$80.
Don't quote me, but I want to say Napa Cab. I want to say we sell it at like $92.
That's a good,
cool. Yeah,
that's a good sell right there.
That was on their reservation notes too, so they got that soon at the start. Boom. Oh, Jamal, we want a second bottle. Cool, absolutely, for sure. Go to the wine Cuvée. Where the fuck is the extra Turnbull at? Like,
holy shit!
Oh my god, we got no Turnbull. Go to the bar. I'm looking everywhere, like, yo. While this is happening, I got sat like couple tables inside.
Damn.
So I'm like, fuck, like yo, you see me outside doing my shit. Can you just buy me? Can you give me some time, to live?
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Then they're like, oh, Jamal, you have a trainee coming. I'm like, huh? Why I gotta get the trainee for? Like, you see me like
I'm getting Roxville
I'm moving
now.
a little faster now because I'm looking for the wine. I can't find the wine.
And they got to go talk to some other people too. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, they were diners, so I wanted to do a good job. I wanted to provide a good ass dining experience.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, besides get a big ass tip, I wanted to kill it.
Yeah,
realistically.
crush it. Of course,
Exactly.
your name is on it. You always want to crush it, right?
So I'm like, fuck. Go to the manager, yo, I'm just gonna try to offer this. I might blame you. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, all right, go there. Oh, he's messing up, but we'll take this wine. Cool. They drink that wine. Boom. Jamal, can we get another bottle? Absolutely. Go in the back.
Bro.
Fuck. Yeah,
so you guys set up again?
That's 2 bottles of wine. 2 bottles of wine
shit.
that we didn't have like for the second order. I'm like, oh my god. That if you're working at like a hotel setting, that's automatic. Like,
oh, you're done, dude.
They might get their meal comp for just like that.
Oh yeah,
like yeah.
If there's a
for
management
like
above the management, ooh, they'd be taking care of it.
That's not my fault, but I'm saying like yeah.
Yeah.
So I was already just like fuck, in the still process of taking care of like I think I had like a deuce, a 4 top, and a 3 top or whatever, just inside. So I'm like trying to take care of them at the same time while looking for wines. I still didn't get any food on the table besides the apps.
Okay.
Because then they had after that they had first course, entree course, and a dessert course.
So 3-course prefix menu, which is pretty common amongst restaurants.
No, like it was after they came back and adjusted the menu, they pretty much had like 8 dishes to choose from, like almost like 8 dishes for their entrees. Like
they had 8. That doesn't
like,
even make sense for a prefix, dude. Because it should be like 3 or 4, right?
It makes sense, but that's why she complained. I guess there wasn't enough or whatever that she decided originally. So they came back and added a bunch of shit on there. But it was cool, whatever.
Weird stuff. Yeah.
Because they added more, higher price items anyway, so which it worked out.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, get another wine, get the 3rd wine. At this point, I'm like, all right, stop being an idiot, Jamal, and just fucking count how many bottles is there.
Yeah.
Stop relying on everybody else. So I'm like, all right, we got 2. I'm like, I think we can get 3 because they already ordered 2. If not, we got 2 more of the same brand. It was it might have been Stag's Leap's Cabernet also.
Oh, that's expensive.
And then it was a 2015 and 2016. So I was like, all right, I'll just. I finished the 2015 and they ordered another bottle. I was like, fuck, but I got the 16.
Yeah.
Label was a little different, like it was like a smidge different. So I was just like, if you can see on the camera, I turned it like a little sideways, like just like, all right, you guys go. Oh, they didn't complain or anything, of course not. And then they got another one after that, but I had the backup, so it was cool. But it was just funny because I was just like, all right.
Because normally you're supposed to face the label when you pour it to them, so that they can see it, but this time you're showing it away.
The lady the host, she already had two martinis and a glass of wine. So I was like, all right, I'm straight on showing the nurse. Like, she ain't gonna really. I was just like, oh, another bottle of Stag's Leap Cab. Quick glance. She just barely looked at it, and I was like, all right, perfect.
And just then, fucking whipped it out.
Yeah, I kept pouring it around and shit. Overall, the service is good. I mean, after I got that 3rd bottle down or whatever, I got that first course, boom, boom, boom. Came flying out of the kitchen, boom, boom, boom. So it was crisp after that.
Yeah.
I didn't autograph them because I felt confident enough. I feel like if it's a big-ass table like that, and it was a fucked-up service, they're pretty much going to hook it up for the most part.
Yeah.
So, like 16, 17 on the bill, left me like 311, left me 20%.
20%.
Left me under 20% because they didn't leave the change. Like, they didn't leave the 47%. So
yeah.
Shit it was, but,
So it's like 1995.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. 1995%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I ain't complaining, So.
Hey, freaking money's money, dude. That's still $100.
Yeah. So, I mean, that day, that alone already was like $300 tip. So that was a good-ass night overall, for sure. But on my week, was straight. Can't complain.
One thing, I don't think you're in the shot. You keep going out of the shot. If you look at it.
Oh, my bad. I'm just trying to. I have this like mic set up. If you guys can.
Yeah, try to see because you're like half in the shot.
Yeah, for sure. Let me.
Sorry, just like worrying me a little bit.
No worries. Let me.
You can move over. There you go. All right. Now
I'm in the shot.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's just we have this whole middle ground between us.
Yeah. We might need like a skinnier.
Like if we had this half table we could push in,
Well, even like a Sorry, little F&B back talk, but like a nightstand.
Yeah.
So all we need is something just to hold the computer in the setup. That's it.
Actually, I have something that...
Because realistically, we don't really interact with the area anyways, for the most part. Besides just like...
Yeah.
Other than that, everything stays like stagnant, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I got something like a little stool thing. You could probably put like a little stool thing. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. So I sent you that thing. Did you look at the high fashion thing I sent you?
I actually seen that on Twitter when I was just doing my daily like fuck around and shit.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't read the story, but it was like a Walmart recall, right? Like,
bro, Walmart Canada, dude.
How did they even fuck up? Like,
bro, I don't even know what it was.
I didn't even notice the 3 cocaine lines until like I actually looked at it like, oh shit, that actually is like 3 little white cocaine lines. When I was in middle school, they banned the Young Jeezy shirt.
Oh, the snowman shirt.
Yeah,
the snowman shirt.
On some same kind of shit like that. So
because they knew what the message was, right?
Yeah.
For people that don't know, for our listeners, there was a sweater that had a Santa Claus snowman, in front of him, he had 3 lines of literally cocaine in front of him. And it said, "Let it snow." And even, I guess, in the description, it said, "The best snow comes from Colombia."
That's dope. Maybe that wasn't an adult, like, geared towards adults, I guess you could say.
Yeah, like a joke shirt. But apparently it was like on a third... This is what Walmart's saying. It was a third party that was selling under the Walmart Canada banner. But still, yet, it was still considered Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in Walmart stores, I guess you can say, quote unquote, or on the website.
I wonder how much of those sold, too, because that is hilarious, dude. That would be the best gift ever, like, to give out to someone. I mean, can't wear it in public, really, but
that's like...
Yeah, but then, so I went deeper into the different things of, like, bad products that have been pushed by different companies.
Okay,
Did you see the different companies? So, like, there's one that, I think Gucci did, like, a blackface thing.
I seen that. There was a minute where everybody was like, we're not fucking with Gucci, like, from the hip-hop community kind of sense.
Yeah, like, T.I. and all them spoke out about it, because, like, apparently it's, like, a turtleneck that you put over your mouth, and it becomes, like...
Yeah, there's even like blackface, right? Yeah, like there's red lips and everything too. It's
dude, like big red lips too, dude. That's crazy, dude. Why would you think that is some? That's what I don't get. Fashion people are.
It doesn't even look dope. Like
yeah, it looks stupid. It kind of looks like the guy from Dragon Ball Z, but like blackface style, you know.
Pretty much, like
yeah, and there's one that was like the turban, and the turban was like $600 or some shit.
Oh, right here, the blue one, the Gucci turban. Yeah, that shit's $790. Bro.
Oh,
like,
my
fucking
God.
Crazy.
$790 for a turban, dude.
It's Gucci. I guess the brand.
Yeah, but that's
the
ridiculous.
brand for everything.
So, why would you pay? What? Okay, so do you understand fashion much? Are you like? Why would someone pay $790 for that compared to a regular turban? Is it the quality of the material?
No, it's just the quality of material is the same as a $10 turban.
So it's basically all bullshit,
It's
right?
just because it's Gucci. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just all bullshit. So you're just paying for the name, but it doesn't mean anything. So you're just literally wasting $700 just to say it's Gucci, right?
Yeah. That's brands all day, bro. That's how
they sell, right?
That's how shit works, bro. You can buy a white Louis Vuitton T-shirt that costs X amount of $100, or get a Hanes that costs X dollars. Like,
do you ever see Jimmy Kimmel when the Yeezys came out and he took shoes from like Ross or something and painted them and then made them look like Yeezys, and people were like, "Oh, so dope!" He went on the street and showed them all these like sneakers that were literally like $7 or something.
They do have some Yeezy lookalikes that are on Amazon that are like maybe $30. They look pretty close too.
Like knockoff Yeezys.
You can tell the difference, but if you were like in the club or like at a concert or someone just wasn't really paying attention hard, you could easily get by.
Wheezies, yeah.
Like some Amazon Easies, like
Easies. Yeah. Another. Oh well, speaking of like turbans and shit, do you see the Nick Cannon and Eminem feud?
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
They've been beefing for
years now, right?
Years now, but it's been silent or quiet. And I guess Eminem, I think he was on a Fat Joe song.
Yeah,
I seen the lyrics. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can easily pull them up, but yeah, he took shots at Eminem. I mean, took shots at Nick, and then Nick fired right back at him.
He said something about Mariah Carey, of course, again. Like,
Yeah.
he has nudie pictures. I think he said something like he has nudie pictures of her, and he'll release them or something.
That's real.
Yeah. I'm just glad that Fat Joe is still alive.
Oh yeah, Fat Joe's he's
Because he's Fat Joe, bro. Like, you never know. Like, he could croak at any minute with all the calories
That's
and
very true.
carbohydrates. But, yeah, the Nick Cannon and the Eminem beef has been going on for a while, too.
Yeah, shit's probably since we've been in high school. I think.
10 years, dude, from what I've seen. And it's just kind of weird because, like, Nick Cannon, I didn't really take him as, like... I understand Eminem. He starts fights with everyone, dude. Like, that's his game, bro. Like,
yeah, especially old school Eminem.
Yeah, old school Eminem. LBGQ, the lesbian, gay people. Like, dude, he was at war with them in the late 90s, dude.
Yeah, especially before they were huge. Like,
yeah, dude. And just everyone in general, like, and moms of teenagers that were listening to his music and everything. Even his own mom he was at war with, dude. And his girlfriend and all that. But then Nick Cannon never took him for, like, the beefing rapper type. I mean, he has a show where they kind of do the Wild and Out, where they kind of...
Oh, the Wild Style? Yeah,
the Wild Style. But, like, that's, like, fun and games, you know? That's, like, comedy, definitely. Breaking balls. Like,
I mean, technically, he is a rapper. He did release a couple albums, I think. Never too successful, like, commercially successful, but...
Yeah.
He still did it, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So that got me thinking, like, who do you think is, like, the most... beef rapper, like the one that's the most, like, who do you think talks the most trash kind of rapper guy? What do you say?
Off the top of my head, just like quickly, 50 Cent probably.
Oh yeah,
he talks a lot of trash, a lot of other people,
like feuding kind of guy.
Just hilarious, kind of just like trolling.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Because even I read the thing and he jumped in on it too, where he was talking trash about Nick Cannon or something, like for no reason too. I mean Eminem is his boy, but still, yeah, you know, like
of course
he just jumped in to like talk shit. Just saying how he's like a commercial, you know, go back on Nickelodeon or something like that, you know.
Which works.
Him in the Game, right? Didn't they feud for a minute too?
Oh, the 50 Cent in the Game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like early or like mid 2000s, late 2000s.
Because G Unit like disbanded after that and all that, right?
Yeah. Or he got kicked out of G Unit, but yeah, that's some classic shit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
But before we close out the Cocaine Santa,
oh yeah,
I wanted to say the funny thing is that shirt's probably going to sell more now that it's been kicked out of Walmart, I guess you could say, or whatever.
For sure.
I would buy that shit. That shit looks hilarious. Like
for sure. Like whoever has the rights to that shirt now is making some dinero.
You have at least a little spike, which is can't complain.
Oh, for sure. Like that goes to the thing. No publicity is bad publicity. You know.
Oh, for sure.
Especially in like this world now, like social media, like
oh hell yeah, that's the thing. It's like that's like a viral moment. Like oh shit, Walmart sells a cocaine shirt. Mm-hmm. That's a big enough headline to be like oh shit, I'm gonna buy that shirt.
Impressions and all that, you know.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. I would say for sure.
So how's your online shopping? Are you much of an online shopper? I know we talked about it a little bit where you say you'd rather pay to have it in your hands already.
Yeah, immediately in that sense. I tried it. Coming from living on Lanai, I was over there. It's strictly online shopping. So. For the most part.
Well, because that's the only way to do it. Pretty much, yeah.
And I just punched an Amazon order in like 2 or 3 days ago. So, but I'm more of an in-store person.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean I love online shopping. Like Amazon and shit, dude. I go deep, dude. Like I'll just click, and all of a sudden I'm at like. You know, Gatorade
I was there.
Or something.
I swear I was there. Like just anything Amazon, anything and everything Amazon.
I remember because Amazon last 5 years has pretty much taken over, right?
Yeah, I think Amazon's like maybe top 5 companies in the world.
Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. Because Jeff Bezos is number one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because eBay was running the game before,
but it was either eBay or like Walmart or something like that.
Like Walmart online?
Oh, you mean just like online? I meant as the company as a whole. But
Walmart was holding it down for in-store shit.
Yeah, eBay for sure.
eBay was the online, like, yeah, they were crushing it. Do you think they took a loss? Do you think they're taking losses, or do you think they're selling?
They're definitely taking losses. I mean, eBay is still eBay, but now you have Craigslist, which is mostly like local kind of shit for the most part.
Yeah.
You've got Amazon where you can sell used stuff. Open up your own shop on Amazon. So yeah, definitely.
Even like every store has an online shopping now too.
Yeah.
Like even the smaller stores, and of course like Target has a great online policy, dude. Like they pretty much ship for free to make the sale, dude.
Oh, even more than that, there's apps. I've used the Let Go app a bunch of times in the past.
Oh yeah, Let Go, yeah, dude. Did you do it like on Lanai or like in Hawaii?
I was over here in Oahu.
Yeah,
when I really did it.
Was the people like sketch about stuff?
Nah,
like, coming to pick it up. Like
one time, I sold my first Nintendo Switch because I just needed some money. Sold it to some black. No. Bought it for some black dude. I bought my first Nintendo Switch, and then I sold it to some military kid like X amount of months later. Sold some grow lights because we just stopped growing. When we first moved here after X month, however long. To some like random local guy. Nobody too sketchy. The first time I was nervous just because it was the first time.
Yeah.
This was meeting up with somebody and shit, but.
Well, what I'm saying is like, bruh, like when I was leaving Vegas and we did the Let Go, it was so much people like, hey, can you hold on to this kitchen set? Like, I'll be there tomorrow at 10. Fucking 10 o'clock. Where are you? You know, like they'd always be like, oh, like, dude, there was literally one lady who was like, I am 2 blocks away from your house. Like, she's like, I'm on Decatur and Sahara or some shit, which is literally like 2 blocks away from my house. And she's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes goes by. We're like, hey, you know, where are you? And then she doesn't text back. 10 minutes later, hey, where are you? Still doesn't text back. And then like 15 minutes later, she's like, oh, sorry, I had to turn around. Like, what the fuck, lady? And this is after like telling us to hold on to it till the next day, you know? Like, dude, so much flaky shit went on Let Go. And it was so annoying because even Jamie would be like, I hope this guy seems good or this lady seems good. And I'm like, okay, I trust. Like that lady that turned around 2 blocks away, like she seemed legit. And then she just didn't show up, dude. And she's like, come on.
Fucking everybody's legit until they don't show up. Dead ass, like.
They just didn't fucking show up. Yeah.
Everybody's fucking legit.
So, I mean, Let Go is great. It was just kind of hard to get that people to come in to make the deal with them, you know? That was the main...
I mean, I should just post stuff and then just let it sit and...
Yeah?
See what happens.
If someone calls up or tries to get it, come get it, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, I wanted to say, R.I.P. to Juice Wrld.
What's up with him, dude? I literally don't know who that is.
So he's a pretty popular rapper. I can't say up and coming. He's pretty established.
Yeah.
You ever heard that song "Lucid Dreams"? You probably heard it once or twice on the radio for sure, guarantee.
Yeah.
Supposedly he was carrying 70 pounds of weed on his private jet. The pilot saw that the security guards had like guns and stuff, and I guess drugs, quote unquote. So he called the feds when they landed, I guess. Feds are gonna search the plane, so he just popped like bunch of Percocets or whatever.
Oh,
had a seizure and died. She's crazy. R.I.P. for sure.
Damn, I didn't know that was what the case was, dude.
Yeah, so to try to, I guess either not get more or beat out on the feds, he just fucking ate a handful of pills. Guarantee he was already, like, you know, super faded already.
Yeah. Like he already had some in his system, and then he just took a little bit more after.
Yeah, just trying to like, oh shit, the cops here. Like,
yeah, like when they flush it down the toilet and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Crazy as fuck. It took them. I heard it took like 40 minutes for the ambulance to get there. So I just like, damn. All
for weed, dude. That's another mortality. Weed didn't. That was an indirect for weed. You know, the law enforcement.
I mean, you're bringing 70 pounds on a plane. 70 pounds is a lot of weed to smoke, quote unquote.
I know. Why is he pushing 70 pounds around with him?
Yeah, I mean,
that's way too much. That is way too much.
Who knows about the people that were involved, like who are actually on the plane and
like his boys, were they selling it?
Other agendas and stuff like that. So,
like if he was in the game or something. Still.
Yeah,
or if his boys were in the game.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to like, yeah, bro. Let me just please bring my 70 pounds over, like. Yo.
Oh, you're on a private jet, like no TSA.
Exactly, like. Which it sounds dope, and it sucks that the pilot, you know, reported him. But also, yeah, just R.I.P. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, sketch, dude. I mean, honestly, I'd be kind of sketched too if I seen that. Like,
Like, damn.
Because that's on the pilot, too. Like,
also, like, exactly.
smuggling drugs, dude. Like, he doesn't want to get in trouble for smuggling drugs.
We understand you didn't bring the drugs on a plane, but you flew them from California to New York, motherfucker. Like,
he could get pinned. If he saw something and he didn't say something, bro, he's an accomplice now. He's pinned for it as well.
They might be able to blame the pilot. Like, oh, that's the pilot shit. Like,
yeah, exactly.
So, damn, now you going to jail for 70 pounds of weed. That's fucking no joke.
This is Juice Wrld. He has, like, the number 3 song in the world, bro. He's millions. He doesn't need to smuggle 70 pounds. This guy was just using Juice Wrld as a fucking donkey.
Exactly. Like, just as a distraction kind of shit.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that's how he died. I just know he had, like, an overdose and stuff. Like,
yeah, so he just... I can't even say how many. There's no, like, question. They just said he popped a shitload of pills.
Yeah.
Just, like, oh, shit.
And he's only 21 too, right?
Yeah, super young, super fucking young.
So I mean, you can still. I mean, that's still up and coming, dude. That's 21, bro. That's a baby still yet.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely an established act in the sense of had like
headlining,
couple big singles and shit like that. So
yeah,
R.I.P. for sure.
Yeah, I'm the most uncultured like musically about shit, you know. And,
no worries.
And that's I know like 6 people, you know. Exactly. So that's why like shit about films and different things like sports and films, I got it. But like music, bro, like I'll listen to songs with like girls singing, and I'm like, is that Ariana Grande? Like I don't know. And then they'll say a different name.
Music's my shit, but mostly like rap, kind of R&B, but mostly rap and shit.
Yeah.
I guess whatever I listen to, but also I want to say, did you see what happened to in New Jersey?
Oh, the anti-Semitic shooting thing?
Yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck, bro. I kind of just, like, was on Twitter and just seen, like, maybe, like, 30 minutes into it where it just started happening, like, oh, snap. Insane.
Yeah.
Insane, for sure.
Dude, so that guy, he went out at, like, a deli or a kosher place, right?
Yeah, it was 2 people. It was this guy and a chick.
Oh, is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah, for sure.
Frick.
I know 6 people passed away. RIP to everybody who died and lost their lives.
Yeah.
But I guess it was like a cop in there, civilians, and I think they said they potentially might have targeted the cop.
Oh, they went after the cop first to take him out?
Yeah, of course. And then they were targeting that establishment also as a whole. So,
dude, people are crazy, dude. Bro, to get someone else to work with you to do this stuff. And it's like, I can get it when it's, I mean, I don't get it, but like a bank robbery. You know, like me and Jamal, we don't got money. Hey man, let's go rob a bank. You know, but when it's like senseless violence that has no like monetary gain or anything like that.
I mean, I totally understand. By any means, I guess you can say, quote unquote, do what you had to do to eat, but you know,
yeah, to survive or something.
In their sense, I don't think that was even for like survival. That was more like
it's senseless violence.
Just like
when it's like when you see it's like the shooters that are like the weird kids that do it, the solo acts, like go to the schools and go to these things, like they're in their own head, they're going crazy. But to like that is fucked up. But when there's someone else involved too, when someone else agrees and to do it as well, like a coordinated attack, that's wild, dude. That is wild. To have no gain except like a suicide mission, essentially. It's like, how can, I don't know, like, how can you, I don't know, just how life, like, I don't know. I guess we're seeing it from our perspective too, like how we are happy and we love our lives and we do enjoy people and enjoy different things. Like I was saying it yesterday, dude. If I was a millionaire, there's one thing I want to be known as for being a millionaire, and I want to be known as throwing the best parties, dude.
That's dope.
You know,
that is a prestigious title for sure.
Yeah, to be like, fucking Logan, he's the best. You know why? Because he throws some bitchin' parties. He has a bunch of money and he doesn't hold back when he parties with his friends and shit. You know, like, that's where I'm trying to get at, Jamal. I'm trying to get there, dude. I want to be just throwing sick ass parties, dude.
Bro, we're all trying to get there. I'm trying to find the fucking this. Have you watched any of the videos or heard any? This shit sounds crazy as fuck.
What?
Like all the gunfire, bro. It sounds insane, bro.
Dude.
Like insane. Like, oh snap.
Honestly, I try to stay away from all that stuff, dude. That negative stuff, like, because so much of it, it's every fucking week, dude. Like, last week was, whatever, California or something, and New York. You know, like, every week, dude, there's another one and another one and another one. And it just, it honestly breaks my heart, dude. Like, you know,
it does suck. It is super heartbreaking. And the world is a crazy place. People are fucking insane,
dude. Yeah, like, and even like to see, you know, what's crazy is to see the stuff from like foreign countries. Like, this is like, okay, New Jersey, 6 people, crazy gunfire. But then sometimes like on the news, like a ticker, like I'll watch the ABC morning news, like Good Morning America with Michael Strahan and like all those other people on it, and it will say like, come across like, you know, in Indonesia, like 74 people died from an explosion. Like, dude, that must have been a big fucking explosion. 74 people,
that's just
dude.
massive as fuck. Like, yo,
like that Boston thing was like kaboom, and there was what, 2 people or 3 people that died, dude. 74, bro. That thing must have went boom, bro.
yeah, that's just crazy as fuck. A lot of crazy shit has happened overseas for sure.
Yeah, like even there was one, like I think it was like Kenya or something, like a mall, dude. They went, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was like Nairobi, like the capital, and it was at a mall, dude. And like a couple people went in, like 3 or 4 people, and they got like hundreds of people.
I think I've
dude.
seen that. I think I remember that.
Hundreds, dude, hundreds of people, bro. Like when they say the school, like the worst one, that one in Fort Lauderdale, the Stone Element or the Stone High School or whatever.
Oh yeah.
The one in Fort Lauderdale, that was what, like 20 people or 17 people, and even the Vegas one was like 54. But like the one in the mall in Nairobi, bro, was like 170 people, dude. Like, it's wild. Like Afghanistan, these places,
outside
dude.
even our shit's real bad, but like in those like third world countries or just like even some real tough places, shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. And it's just wild, bro. Like to enact violence like that, it's so crazy, dude. So crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, like, I mean, I feel sometimes food and beverage wise, like some people be irking me. I'm like, you know, I could Thanos this guy right now. Like, you just caused traffic, bro. Like, you are a very rude person, and we could probably, the world would be a better place without you. You know, but I'm never gonna act upon it. I think it's sometimes like, man, this guy must be rude. If he's rude to me, he's probably gonna leave this place, go get some gas, and be rude to the gas attendant. You know, he's gonna leave the gas station and drive home and act like an asshole. You know, like his whole life he's being an asshole. Like, that's what I think a lot. Like, I always think when people are rude to me and very crazy and weird, they must be super crazy in real life. Like, when they leave and they go to the mall and they're talking to the ice cream girl, they must be so rude to them.
Some people are crazy, some people are rude as fuck.
They go buy some shoes or something, and
it's insane.
Yeah, dude, and they're just rude as fuck to everyone. So, yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah, R.I.P. to everybody lost their lives.
Yeah, dude.
If you can hear the sounds, bro, like the sounds are just like the between fire between the police and the suspects or whatever, the perpetrators. Shit sounds crazy as fuck.
Okay.
The fucking gunfire is just
Just going off. Yeah.
It sounds like a literal, like, some Afghan war kind of shit. Like,
so was the gun like the one that they pin it, AR-15 or something, or was it like a handgun?
I think they had multiple guns.
Oh.
Because they were held up inside like a little, like a grocery store, like a kosher grocery store, I think.
The kosher deli, I think it was the thing, right? So they were just holed up in there, just shooting back out.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
So they're fucking just fucking blasting, bro.
Speaking of what would end our lives, do you ever see the Peloton commercial for the Christmas, where the girl gets a Peloton for her Christmas gift?
Hell yeah, bro.
And then it's kind of controversial right now, where she's a skinny girl, she gets a Peloton for Christmas, and then she makes a video log and she shows it to him at the end of it. And now it's like a meme and everything. Bro, if I gave my girlfriend a Peloton for Christmas, she would kill my ass.
Yeah, the Fnbpodcast wouldn't be starring me no more.
Yeah, it'd be just Jamal and whoever shows up.
Welcome back to the Fnbpodcast. This is Jamal and
R.I.P. Logan.
Rest in peace, Logan.
Yeah. Shouldn't have bought that Peloton for his girl, dog. Shouldn't have bought it.
Motherfucking Peloton.
Yeah. It's just so funny how well that like went over in that commercial. But in real life, that's not going to go over well, dude. Like, honestly.
Commercials are commercials. They're meant to sell shit, so.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily depict real life, you know.
Imagine how much sorry saps that don't know their girlfriends or wives very well, or their moms or whoever, and they buy the Peloton for them in good spirits, like thinking it's a good thing, like, oh, you know, they're gonna want to work out, they love cycling, I'm gonna give them this thing. You give it to them, and they just like 180 on them right there. They open it up like, what the fuck is this? How? And then just the death glare.
Bike away.
And then you're
just bike away.
Then all of a sudden your food it's not it's contaminated, you know. You're dead. She gonna kill you with that soup. But I just thought it was funny when I saw that, and I was just like, no one is like, I get it. Like the whole thing about the controversy is like they're saying it's a skinny girl and then she's skinny after too. Which I mean, would that commercial have went over better if she started out as a fat girl and then got skinnier? I think people would be up in arms about that as well, right? Because that's fat shaming.
Yes, it's kind of like a lose-lose kind of situation in a sense. But I mean, what's wrong with that? What if you're a buff guy that wants to be buffer?
Yeah.
Realistically, like, I mean, being obese definitely isn't healthy.
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
Like scientifically proven, I guess you could say.
Being obese is literally a disease.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's a disease.
I mean, and I understand fat shaming, so I mean, it's just one of those situations where.
Do you think? I mean, now I'm kind of going on the verge of my own controversial. Do you think we're soft? Do you think the generation now? I think so, yes. Because think about, like, gluten allergy, bro. That didn't exist 20 years ago.
Soft might not be the right word, and I'm not sure which word to use, but I get what you're saying, though, for sure.
Like hypersensitive, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, there's some things I agree with, and I see the standpoint just from being a millennial.
Look at some of the older restaurant workers. Look how they work. Not like the older ones, but look at Lisa, like somebody who just fucking puts in mad hours and shit. That's some like old school, like our parents kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, we're complaining about our feet and shit after like 8 hours or something.
I work 5 hours. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm fucking done. Like, I gotta go.
Or even like, there's some people who like don't show up to work or don't give a fuck and different things like that. And I mean, there's always been those people.
Where my grandma's going to work 1,836 in 47 days straight. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't think my grandpa was ever like, I'm just not going to fucking show up today.
You know how, I mean, this is that call out sick era, bro. That's just, I mean, I've done it before too. You just like, hey, fuck it. Like, yeah. I'm under the weather, bro, so I can't make it in. Like,
yeah. I got a little sore throat, a little cough.
My shit's all fucked up. Even though I sound fine, my shit's all, and I was good yesterday, and my shit's all fucked up right now.
Yeah. I was literally skipping yesterday, and today I can't skip, so I can't come into work anymore.
And it is the day before my off day also.
Yeah. It's actually technically a 3-day weekend for me now, so I'm just sick of this shit. Speaking of that, dude, I'm so mad at myself. I listened to a voicemail today that was from like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it was a casting company calling me to act for 5 days straight, dude. In this Fox film. He just
interesting.
Said, Logan, hi, so and so. We have this Fox film on, and can you 5 days? And she listed the days, and she's like, call me back. And then I'm just like, fuck, bro, I just listened to the voicemail today. You know what I would have done? I would have called in sick 5 days straight, bro. I would have lost my voice. Both jobs, bro. I can play like, I can't talk. I would just text, bro. I would text my managers like I couldn't talk, bro.
How often do you get a casting call? I mean, to our listeners, I experienced like one time Logan was like, oh shit, I think this is yada yada job, call him, and then he answered the phone and it was a casting agency like, hey, you trying to be a thug number 2?
Yeah, like a henchman and shit. Because I fit the profile of, I could be
for Hawaii films and stuff like that. Because in Hawaii films, there's no black thugs, I guess you could say, or like TV shows in that sense. I don't know. I don't really watch Hawaii Five-0, so I don't know.
Well, they use a lot of African Americans. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. We out here.
Yeah, they got a lot. Like, there's one where my friend, the guy, Dre, he was the body double for Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
So, so he's a big 6'4" black dude, right? And he had so much work out here. He actually moved to Los Angeles a couple of years ago, but he was a military guy and he just wanted to do films and everything. And he did a thing where
It's not a bad setup either. Getting going to the military for X amount of years, getting fucking paid, and then trying to become an actor. But anyway.
Oh, dude, yeah, he gets all the benefits. He has the VA loans, everything, exactly, bro. And now he's he's like 30, probably 35. You know, he's in it for about 5 years, and now he's just like, I'm trying to be an actor. And
Exactly.
And but he got called for doing, like, they did a mock Floyd Mayweather, like, entourage, like, boxing episode. So they always need like black people for different things. Mm-hmm. But even like same thing. That's why, bro, Japan, Jamal. I bet you there's gonna be, if you just show up and you show up in Japan and you show up in the agency, they're like, we can use you for something. They will create roles for black people out there.
Sokoro.
Yeah, just read your lines, dude.
Hoi.
Hi, and you don't even know what she's saying. Yeah, just
Sorry for being racist, but
yeah. So yeah, no, to go back on your question, probably like every 3 months or so. Just depends. Like it comes in spurts. Okay. Like that's how films, they come in spurts.
Yeah, films take hell long to fucking film, so
yeah. And
understandable.
There's always like a chunk. Like I did the overnight shoot of the Christmas ABC movie.
Interesting.
It just came out like last week, dude. I forget.
Oh, for real?
Same time next Christmas, what it's called. It's like a corny Christmas movie set in Hawaii, pretty much.
Interesting. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, and I was on it. But you don't see me. Like, I saw the scene that I was a part of, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to be in it. And sure enough, like, what happened is her feet were in the pool, and then she's like, I can't love you, or something. You know, something corny like that. And then so the guy's sitting in the pool with his feet in the pool right next to her, and she pulls her legs out and starts, like, walking down the pool. And then I'm walking past her. So I walk past her. And then, sure enough, I see her pull her legs out of the pool, and then she stands up and starts, like, taking 2 steps, and then they cut the scene right there. You know? So I'm like, yeah, that's my shit right there.
Either way, that's dope. That's one thing, like a goal of mine. I always wanted to be like this extra. Not like, I'm not trying to be an actor or anything. Not for sure. But it'd be funny to be just. Did Jamal just walk by the fucking screen? Like,
yeah. Like that black dude, I know him.
Is Robbery number 3? Is that fucking Jamal?
Yeah. He had dreads before, but he doesn't. That can't be Jamal. Last time we seen Jamal 3 years ago, he had dreads. That's not him. That's a guy that looks like him.
Very close resemblance, though.
Yeah. Even like so I've done, I would say like 15 films, like projects, I guess, from
that's fucking dope.
5 or 6 years, and I've literally made it on screen like twice for like probably a total of like 4 seconds.
Okay.
And this is perfect, actually, because the one of them was like a Halloween thing, and I was dressed up like a vampire, and I was just behind the guy, like standing. I just happened to be right behind him, so you can see me for like a second, 2 seconds. And then the other one was I totally fucked up, and I had no idea. So what it was is I was outside the state capitol. They were filming it like it was a police station for Hawaii Five-0, and I'm walking like holding some folders, right? Like I'm a business guy, and the captain and someone else comes out of the building yelling, "There's a bomb! Like everyone clear out!" And everyone starts going like, "Ah!" and like starts taking shelter and like running. Dude, you see me? I'm the only one that doesn't go like, "Ah!" and go for shelter, bro. I'm standing off, looking in the distance, smiling, dude. And you can just see me walking. Everyone starts running, bro. And it's for 2-3 seconds solid, dude. I'm just looking off, like gazing in the distance, smiling, like, like,
hire Logan, everybody,
like waving their guns, like yelling bomb and shit, dude. And I'm like, fuck, I'm the worst actor ever, dude.
Cast Logan, everybody.
Dude, yeah.
He wants an Emmy. He's going for the Emmy.
Doing the exact opposite of what I should have been doing. I was completely calm, cool, and collected.
Either way, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I would love to just say, like I said, walk across the screen, do that shit. It's sick as fuck.
Yeah. And even like I was talking about, like I was on Kong Skull Island, and I filmed 15 days with that movie, right? I didn't make it at all. Like not even in the deleted scenes or anything. I didn't make it. But literally, it's the craziest thing because like on set, it seems like it's so important, but like so much stuff gets cut, dude. Like they filmed for 3 months, and it goes down to 2 hours, dude.
That's mad time.
Mad time, dude. And it's not like the background people aren't focused. It's obviously like the storyline they're pushing and stuff. And like, but it's crazy. Like with us, they use the same like 20 guys. We were like the mercenaries. So there was like Samuel L. Jackson and the Tom Hiddleston, who's Loki from Thor. They had all that crew, like the main actors and all that.
The soldiers.
Yeah, and then they had us mercenaries, like a group of 20 guys. So that's why they kept using the same guys, because we were on the boat. We went to the island with them. and we were the expendable guys. Like, we all died while they didn't, you know? And so I literally had like a storyline, like a mini storyline within the movie where I'm the gunner, I'm loading up the ammo. They had me doing different things. He had a mini
storyline. Logan developed his character from a...
Bro, my characters developed this shit, dude.
He had a climax and everything where he was like, all right, this is the peak of my characters.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, dude, there's like one... Because I was in the helicopter with Low Key, the Tom Hiddleston, right? And Brie Larson. And... so I was like the machine gunner. So I was over there loading up all the material, putting the guns together, polishing the guns. Like, I was like the gun guy, bro. They had me like holding an M60, like polishing it behind them and shit, doing all this cool shit. And then I die when the helicopter crashes. So
noble death.
Yeah, and there's 2 days where I'm laying there dead and shit, and like she was right next to me, and they even had the camera coming down, like I had burnt face and everything, and
that's fucking sick, yo.
All of it cut, bro. All of it on the floor, dude. I'm just like, fuck, that would have been so cool if you could just see me like packing up some guns. All I wanted, honestly, was just me in the background packing, like putting ammunition down. And then maybe like for another second you see me just like because they literally did a thing where Samuel Jackson and John Goodman were talking to like, got some big guns, huh? And they turn around and they look at me like I'm polishing it, and I kind of look at them like I'm polishing the gun. And we did that like 7 times, bro, so where they literally said the same lines and like, okay, back to 1, and then I'm back there polishing, and I look up like, yeah, I got some big guns over here, and that shit gone, dude. That's gone. Yeah. I was like, that was my moment, because I could literally tell that the camera was looking at them, and then the camera goes between them and like zooms in.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Just being that background shit. Too bad that like the fucking studio doesn't give you like a master copy, or at least you can see yourself in that shit. That's just dope as fuck.
Yeah, and it's funny because some people don't understand. They're like, did you get invited to the red carpet for it? I'm like, no. I'm gonna drop it.
I forgot my name. Like, yo, they
yeah,
they almost forgot to pay me.
Dude, my name is Shell, dude. It's Logan Shell on everything, dude. It's so fucking annoying.
Couldn't even cash my paycheck, motherfucker.
Yeah, every time I'm sketched, dude, I bring it in, I'm like, please don't, like, this is like $350.
Logan had to scrape away the top part of his H in his name just to get back to his original.
Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I wrote the N wrong. That's right. So,
that's either way. Yeah. Overall, it's fucking dope as fuck.
Fucking love films, dude. It's so cool because it's the most immersive shit. You can create any world. You can literally do anything, dude. It's like the game The Sims, but in real life, and you create the story, dude.
Oh,
you know,
fuck yeah.
And if it's entertaining as shit, people like love it, dude. Like, people, there's a study about like, when you watch a show and you become attached to a character and that character dies, like, your brain releases the same thing as if like a friend of yours died. Yeah, you know,
that connection is kind of snapped, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers non or fictional.
Yeah. So, and even when a show ends, the same thing. It's like your brain releases the thing as if you went to a funeral and shit, dude. It's pretty wild, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, good shit.
That's sure. Did you do you know what's coming?
No, I have no idea what's coming.
Do you know what's inevitable?
Christmas.
We can't stop it. It's almost like Christmas, but it lasts for 8 years.
Oh fuck. Another 8 years. Locust?
No, sir. It's
oh god.
Donald Thanos.
Oh, Donald Thanos.
Yes, sir. Donald fucking Thanos, yo.
Bro, 4 years, dog. We're already 4 years in.
Which is kind of crazy.
How crazy is that? I feel like Donald Trump getting elected the mayor of the United States was...
It was just crazy that he had no political, like, experience. I just thought that was, like, to be a waiter, you got to have 2 years maximum like experience at my restaurant. Like,
to fill out the job application, right?
Like, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Dude, well, did you see that Bloomberg is going to against him? Donald Thanos.
This motherfucker's inevitable.
On this solemn day, I recall.
It's just mad funny to see the video, like.
Bye, Nancy Pelosi.
I seen it, I was like, damn. Did they know that Thanos is a villain? I mean, I get what they're trying to get at, but it's just funny, like, damn.
That Thanos promoted genocide?
Universal genocide.
Right? I
like,
mean...
fucking people.
like murdering people. What time is it? I have 1 bar left on the thing. But Thanos
Dope. That's
and
dope.
Trump, same person.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a funny to our viewers, listeners. Check it out. It's just a funny ass video that the Republicans thought about using.
Yeah.
It's like this. Like we said, Thanos is a fucking villain.
Well, they clip arted Donald Trump's face onto Thanos.
It looks fucking ghetto as shit.
Ghetto as shit, dude. Like, please hire a person that can literally work a fucking digital fucking
all the bread that you guys
animation, and then they just wipe out Nancy Pelosi. That's his number 1 critic, dude. She's out there to kick his ass, bruh.
Hey, bro, she's Native American, I think.
No, that's Elizabeth Warren, dude.
Oh shit, my bad.
And it's proven she's like 1/1000th Native American, bro.
Hey, you are what you are, motherfucker.
Yeah. And then she's the worst, bro. I don't even know how she's still a presidential candidate. Dude, she's like out there saying that she's saying discriminated for being a Native American. She's
one tier. I said 1 tier.
Dude, trail of tears.
Blackfoot.
Oh my god. Bro. She's not even close, dude. And you know why? Because she used it in Harvard to get her... Because they have like equal opportunity for like admissions, so that's why she had to own up to it now. Because 30 years ago, she put that she's Native American on her thing, bro. Sketch.
The census, and they asked, "Are you white, Native American?"
Nah, dog. I'm Native American.
She said, "Check." She said, "Oh, ding!" Like, check. I'm Native American.
Yeah, I'm 100% Blackfoot.
You don't even have to check the white one if you don't want to. Like, yeah.
But so what do you think about Trump, Thanos?
I just thought it was just a funny ass like.
Do you think Trump's gonna win?
I have no clue. Honestly, I haven't been following the elections. How close? How soon is the voting time?
Next year, 2020.
Oh, okay, so I mean, yeah, I mean, for myself, when it comes a little bit closer, I'll probably pay attention more.
Yeah,
but
I mean, they've been gearing up for war.
He has a good
chance.
I won't lie. He probably has a decent chance. I won't say.
I mean, he's who everyone is trying to beat.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty much.
He is the number 1.
Motherfucker's LeBron, kind of.
Yeah. He has so much haters, but he also has so much supporters. But at the same thing, he has the most impressions out of everyone. His social media following, it's a social media world,
He knows what to
bro.
do. He knows. Motherfucker's a celebrity before he was a president, so he knows what to do.
And he talks mad trash. He's the best trash talker out there, dude. And, I mean, Bloomberg's coming in, and he's a mega billionaire, too. But the thing is, I don't think he can trash talk his way to Trump.
It's easy to trash talk, like, politicians and, like, businessmen. Like,
mm-hmm.
You guys don't talk trash. You guys talk business. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And... yeah, I mean, they need the best trash talker to come back. Like, Eminem should run for president, bro. And then he would go against
Kanye
Trump.
2020, I believe.
But Kanye's Trump's
This motherfucker's
right?
nowhere close to winning.
Dude, Kanye has something wrong in his brain, though. He's a little mentally unstable, I think.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't fuck with Kanye, but I'm not saying I fuck with Kanye, too, at the same time, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him to lead the country and
Oh,
foreign
fuck no.
policy and stuff.
Billy trusts this motherfucker make an album nowadays, but
Yeah.
that's besides the fact.
Yeah. Like his South Park episode. Do you see the one where the gay fish?
Oh, that's classic, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking classic.
They hit it on the nose every time, dude. I bet you that irked Kanye so much, dude.
Of course, even the fucking R. Kelly episode probably fucking, or even like the Tom Cruise episode probably.
Well, they banned that, dude. They did the most to ban that episode, the Tom Cruise one.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Scientology in the closet one. Oh, bro, that one is like they did work with lawyers on that, bro.
Interesting. Oh, what you showed if you were Tom Cruise. But
yeah. I'm gonna just turn off the fucking camera because it's gonna die.
We're 58 minutes in. So
Oh, we are. Yeah. Oh, right on.
we're right there. Fnbpodcast, you know.
Yeah.
Logan
I mean,
and Jamal.
I was gonna talk some millennial shit, but I can.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you. I can always hold it for something else. I'm just a little stressed about the camera dying. I don't know if it's gonna like save or something.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
I'm just gonna end it on the camera right now.
Do what you gotta do.
Thank you so much, Lumix GH.
Yeah, we'll have little snippies coming.
Yeah, little snackables coming out soon.